Hello, guys. Welcome back to Christianity Reloaded. Today we are continuing with the series of 10 lies that Muslims always like to repeat or propagate. And we have already done the first, second, and third lies. And today we are continuing with the fourth lies that the Muslims always they love to repeat these lies. And at number 4 is that they say that the Bible is corrupt. But when you look at even their book, their Quran, they didn't say that the Bible is corrupt. But this is what they say. Because they went to the Bible because most of the Muslims, they have Bible and they have Quran. They think that they think that these two books go hand in hand. They look at the Bible to find if they can find any mention of their Muhammad, their prophet there, or any genuine link, with their book. And what they see is a contradiction, full of contradiction in their book. And sometimes you wonder why their book, more than 1,500 years after the Old Testament is written, and we know about the creation of the world, we know about Abraham, why the book find it interesting to talk about, how the world is being created, how what's happened, what Abraham did, what Moses did, all stuff like that. We already hear. And this stuff can only appeal to someone that lives in desert, like the prophet chief audience there. They live in desert, they don't have access to. Most of them have not heard about Christianity, they're pagans. Even their prophet is pagan, was pagan. And this is what he heard from other people, and because without the Old Testament, he wouldn't have Islam today. Because even if we have Islam, it's going to be different from what we have today. It's going to be like Hindu, doesn't have access to any materials from Christianity, from Judaism or Christianity. You know what I mean? Because this is what their book borrowed from. And we know that because they are frustrated that they couldn't find the chain of command or link to the Bible, that link their religion to the Bible. The only convenient, easy stuff for them to say that it's corrupt and throw it away. It's garbage. And this is a lie from pit of hell. And at number 3 is that they said that Christianity is not logical. And sometimes I laugh when they mention this stuff like this. And number 5 is that Christianity is not logical. And the thing is that sometimes even when you see them quoting the Bible, when you see the Muslims quoting the Bible, and they just quote it, it's easy for them to quote and they understand the meaning. But when it comes to the Quran, you need to have a scholar to interpret their book for them. And their book is allegedly came from an illiterate prophet, unlettered prophet, someone that is illiterate. And before you understand what he said, you have to go to the scholars. You see how inconsistent the whole stuff is. And sometimes they say, well, why are you coming after them? We're coming after them because there's lots of inconsistency, and even some of them, when you make a video, they don't address it. They will go and start attacking you personally. That's some of them does in my comment section. And the 7th, the 60 lies those Muslims like to repeat is that there is only one Quran. You see them a lot of them saying it on YouTube that there's only one Quran. It's the Bible have different version of the Bible, but we have only one Quran. And the Hobbes Quran they have anyway. And the funny one funny thing about the Quran, the main one, the Hobbes one, is that the Hobbes have hadith, but they said Hobbes is a liar. Somebody that bring you a main book is a liar. How do you trust a liar to bring? It's like a devil bringing you a good news. How do you trust that devil that is gonna bring you a good news? But this is what we see with this religion, and we have been busted. That they will have more than 30 different versions of Quran. If you go to Morocco, you'll find a different, more than 2 or 3 versions of Quran that have lots of contradiction among them. But if you're naive or simple-minded, when you hear them saying stuff like, we only have one Quran, you believe them. And it's wrong to believe anything they are saying. You have to tell them to prove it. If you don't tell them to prove it, they will keep going on tangents, beating around the bush. They never prove anything. Even when they come to my comment section and say something, they don't provide me any evidence to back it up. And some of them would say, "Have you read the Quran?" And even if you read the Quran, they were gonna say you don't understand Arabic. So how do you? You can never win with these people because they keep jumping around. Because we have their God that only understands one language. That's why you have to pray in Arabic. As a Muslim, you can't even pray in other way. And they still claim that this is the same religion with the Abraham. And Abraham was not an Arab man; he didn't speak Arabic, and God spoke to Abraham. Different language, and this God suddenly changed because this is what we see in Islam. It's all about inconsistency. Changed and start speaking Arab, and said you have to speak this language. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our video. And if you disagree with us like Muslims, let me know in the comment section. Anyway, I'm gonna start going live so that if you disagree, I will start going live soon. So if you disagree, you talk to me and we dialogue. I'll give you a chance. Muslims or other Protestant Christians that behave like Muslims. Peace.